you might be in need of a new wardrobe if you shed some pounds since GLP-1 medications have become so commonplace. You hear about them everywhere, from your doctor, your neighbor, and even your favorite celebrity. And whether you're thinking about trying them or you're already shedding pounds and needing a whole new wardrobe, the biggest question isn't whether they work, it's whether you can actually afford them.
Joining us to break down everything you need to know regarding how to get GLP-1's is endocrinologist and obesity medicine specialist, Dr. Rocio Salas-Whelan. Hi.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. All right.
Ooh.
Who are these medications actually for?
Yes.
Let's begin with that.
If we go officially, is for people with type 2 diabetes and people who have overweight or obesity. Unofficially really are meant for people that really struggle with their weight and that they've tried everything, that it's become a full-time job. Yeah. They can benefit from these medications.
Okay, so here, these are the actual, that's the rundown. That is the data, that's the science-backed business. They have become more commonplace. As we know, there's a lot of noise around safety, side effects, long-term use going off them. What do people actually need to know? Because they'll go on a GLP-1 and then they're like, oh, I've accomplished what I need to accomplish.
Right.
Bye.
The most important thing they need to know is even before they start using the medication is who are they going to go to get a prescription and guidance. Oh. The experience of the provider, clinician, doctor is going to really determine the effectiveness of the medication and the safety of the drug. So make your due diligence before you even get a prescription. Who are you going to get it from?
Okay.
I think the word guidance is key there.
Yeah.
Because it's important to know exactly what you're doing. The price, the cost of these actual drugs themselves, they're expensive. Like, how does that kind of factor in?
The problem is that we have a monopoly of pharmaceuticals, right? Currently, we have 2 pharmaceuticals controlling really the production of these medications. As more pharmaceuticals and every possible pharmaceutical out there is actually bringing their own GLP-1, there'll be more competition and prices will start to drop.
Okay, so we have this list price, $1,000 to $1,550 a month.
Wow, that's nuts.
That
Nobody should be paying full price to this day. There's coupons for those that have commercial insurance that the insurance doesn't cover, and both pharmaceuticals, Novo Nordisk and Eli Lilly, have direct pharmacies that can bring the price even to $150 per month for the oral or $299 for the injectable. So nobody should be paying $1,300 anywhere.
But you're saying prices are falling fast. So people that don't need it require at this moment, are you saying them maybe they should wait a little bit until they try out the medication?
I mean, again, there's less expensive options, right? We have the oral versions that are $150 a month. Even compounded medication can be even expensive, more expensive than the brand name. The problem is that people don't know that we have this available for them.
Right. Okay, so insurance is a hit or miss with a lot of GLP-1s. What should someone do if their plan doesn't cover a GLP-1?
And this is I recommend all my patients, when it comes January 1st or December 31, when you're changing plans or renewing your plan, make sure to ask or add weight loss medication coverage. I think that's the most proactive, or ask your also where you work if they can add that to the plan, because most people will benefit in any business or industry, right? I think that's the most important thing. And if your insurance doesn't cover it, or it's an exclusion, because sometimes you can meet the criteria, but if it's an exclusion of your insurance, doesn't matter if you meet the criteria, they won't cover it. Both pharmaceuticals have manufactured coupons that with your commercial insurance, if it's not covered by the insurance, it costs the price less than half.
Unbelievable.
What about compounded versions?
And what exactly is a compounded version?
Let
Is
me
that just a
explain.
pill form? Is that a pill form?
No, it's an injectable too.
Okay.
It depends on how the presentation of the drug. It can be a pill for a brand name pill, or it could be an injectable like for GLP-1s, right? Compounded, it means that it's not FDA approved, it's not regulated, they're not mandated to report side effects. So really you don't know what you're getting, even though they tell you what it is. I always tell my patients, safety above cost, always, because at the end it can be even more expensive, right?
Unbelievable. We didn't get into it, but you just made me remember there are side effects to taking a GLP-1. Nausea is one of them.
Any medication has side effects, even if you buy ibuprofen over the counter, right? Nausea is more with the older versions. We don't see that so much with Zepbound or Tirzepatide. Constipation also with older versions, but the most thing that we have to be proactive in preventing is muscle loss, because muscle is your metabolic organ, right? We don't want to lose what's going to keep you healthy
Thank
and
you.
safe.
I don't want to get old and fall and break a hip.
But they're advancing it, the GLP-1s that maintain your muscle while you lose weight, which is kind of crazy.
That's a misconception. Retatrutide does not preserve muscle.
Okay.
Actually, you can even have more muscle loss because they're more stronger. It's going to be the same. You have to increase your protein in your diet to preserve your muscle, no matter on what type you have. They are coming up in the pipeline, and it's not retatrutide, monoclonal antibodies that will prevent muscle breakdown in combination with a GLP-1.
We're going to talk about this.
You're not going anywhere because we're going to talk about this exact same thing a little bit later on in the show. So thank you for this portion of it. For more information, you can follow Dr. Rocio Salas-Whelan on Instagram or pick up a copy of her book, Weight